Hey guys, Marstingan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are jumping into the Extreme INT, Extreme Super Battle Road, with a full Super Physical Turtle School team. And of course, we didn't start off with a Roshi on rotation. So, running the double Roshi leads, so Turtle School, 3 key and 120%. So, it is only a 120 leader skill. But this team obviously has a lot of strong options because pretty much every Goku in the game is on here. So like the GT Super Saiyan Goku is one of the best TURs in the game. This UI Goku is going to be very good for running alongside Roshi because he is a support unit for him as well. And yeah, we got the Krillin for the AoE, so very good for Super Battle Road. So yeah, all in all, we should be looking at a pretty solid run here, even though we only have the 120 leader skill. So we're going to go ahead and not use an item on turn 1, see how we get on here. UI Goku does raise his defense on super attack. We have that 50% chance to dodge, which I was going to say, hopefully we'll see some of those coming in here. And then, yeah, he takes quite a bit of damage without an item active with only the 120 lead. We have this Super Saiyan 2 Goku. He provides defensive support to all allies. So he's going to be very useful as like a third slot floating unit. And then the Goku here from the Cooler movie does have a very good chance to stun. So obviously he is a very good utility unit for Super Battle Road. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's try and finish off Raditz here. We can't get the AoE for Krillin, so let's go for... in fact, let's go for Raditz as well, just to make sure that he's done. And then let's go for Vegeta with the second Master Roshi here. So we're going to be seeing some big damage this turn. We're going to get super attacked, so we're going to take some big damage. But the other thing that's really good about this setup, now we need to get our rotations on point first, but by having a Master Roshi on both rotations, his revival skill requirement is the easiest one in the game to fulfill. Because you only need to have 2 Turtle School allies. And so, funnily enough, running a full Turtle School team, big check mark right there. So, the main thing with revival skills, and I talked about this yesterday in the video I did with the Universe 7 team, is the unfortunate fact that you do need to be below 50% HP at the start of the turn. So, if you get into a situation where you're at like 52% HP at the start of the turn, especially in something like Extreme Super Battle Road, then you've got to make the decision of whether you're going to use an item or not, because you don't have the revival skill to fall back on. Whereas if we get to a point now, which we have in this instance, where we're below 50% HP, now that our rotations will be set and we have a Roshi on each rotation, I now don't need to use an item, because if we die, we'll just get the Roshi revival skill. There's no turn restriction. It is literally just start the turn below 50% HP and have 2 Turtle School allies on the team. So you'll see here, we're going into the fight against the Ginyu Force, and we have our revive lit up down here at the bottom. So I think what I'll do, I would still like to get some attacks off though. So, because if we get, look at all these attacks in slot 1. If we get multiple supered, then we just die. And we get the revive, but that ends the turn. And I really want to get the AoE super attack off with Krillin. But what this means is I can go ahead and use the item here to get the Whis. That's going to give us damage reduction for 2 turns. But we stay below the 50% HP. So I don't need to worry about like having to heal. Because with the Whis active, even if we take a couple of supers, we shouldn't have to worry about dying. And then that just leaves us, once the Whis runs out, back in the exact same position where we're just going to use the revival skill as backup. So I do think that works really, really nicely. Roshi is an insanely powerful unit. Argument easily could be made that he's the best free-to-play unit in the game. I feel like it's probably between him and LR Prime Battle Frieza, at least for units that are out on Global. I'm not too sure if there's any on JP that come close. But yeah, very, very strong. The leader skill only being 120%, I guess, is a little bit disappointing. But I'm assuming at some point in the future, we will actually get like a Dokkan Fest leader for Turtle School. Maybe like a end of Dragon Ball, or maybe even just like early Saiyans, like right at the beginning of Z Goku. I don't know. I don't know if it would be a Goku unit. That'd be interesting, but I guess we'll have to wait and find out. So We still have the Whis active, so I can go ahead and put Roshi in slot 1. He can potentially finish off you. And then let's go for finishing off you and you here. Yeah, might as well grab some extra HP while we're at it. Why not? So we still got the revive. We still got the Whis active. So we're just going to be kind of cleaning up some of the low HP members of the Ginyu Force here. Roshi obviously able to hit very good attack stats. Now, the problem with this team, or at least with Roshi kind of in general, is Roshi's links are a little bit weird for the different teams you can run him on. So, on Reps of Universe 7 or Universe Survival Saga, he does have Tournament of Power, which is a 3-key link, so obviously that's very helpful in terms of getting his supers. But even when you look up like his best link partners, he doesn't have that unit that has like 6 or 7 links with him. Regardless of who you're linking him up with, like you're going to be lucky to get 3 or 4 links depending on the rotation. So that is definitely, I would say, one downside to Roshi here. Let's go ahead and take you out since you are attacking twice, and then you can come through with the Destructo Disc and finish off you, and then there we go. So we should finish off everybody this turn. We got no item active, but again, we've now got the safety buffer of the revival skill. So if we take like a surprise super attack here or something, we will get the revive. But Roshi going to come in clutch with the additional super. So he is going to finish off Raccoon here. And then Krillin going to come through with almost a 2 million attack stat on the Destructo Disc and finish off Berta. So that is the Ginyu Force taken out, and we will move on to Cooler and his Armored Squadron. So again, we don't have Krillin on the rotation, so I think what I'll do, I think I'll risk this as the revival skill turn. So we'll go ahead and put... Roshi does get hit pretty hard in slot 1. Let's take a risk on the... we'll take a risk on the dodges from Goku here. And then we'll go for a big 18-key super on, well, full 24-key super on Cooler. And then we'll go for a stun on Thouser, if we get that far. So it all depends on UI Goku. Oh, he didn't dodge Cooler's super attack. Okay, so we're just going to start off taking the L straight away. But here it comes. Roshi revival skill. Give him that Key Blast defibrillator.
This is going to be like old times.
All right, let's go, Master Roshi.
It's time to put you to the test.
So to put you to the test, Cooler. So there you go. We get the revive, and we are back in business. So let us go ahead and I want to get the AoE. So let's put you first because we could potentially get off some stuns, which would be nice. So we'll do this. And then we'll go for... Let's go for Thouser with you, and then we'll go for... well, we actually can't get the 18-key super. Okay, well, Roshi can stun. So, this is what I'm talking about like the links. Because we got the orb changing from Goku, but even with the rainbow orbs, we don't have a really good path here to get a bunch of key for Roshi, which is unfortunate. So we'll go for the stun on Cooler because we can stun on the 12-key super attack. And then, since we have just used our revival skill, let's go ahead and... let's get an attack up here, actually. See if we can just do a crazy amount of damage in this one turn. Because with the AoE, Roshi, and then GT Goku, we are potentially going to dish out a lot of damage here. And I don't mind taking a bit of extra damage, like taking 40k on the normals there for Krillin, because that's just going to set us up to being below 50% HP again, so that we have the revival skill ready to use in the final fight. And Krillin coming in clutch with the double super as well on the turn with the attack boost. That's what we like to see. So getting a bunch of stuns here, very, very nice. And then Roshi... will he finish off Cooler, or will we just get the stun? Maybe neither, but... hey, we just get the stun, but I'll take that. I think that's almost everybody stunned, thanks to the combo of Roshi and Krillin's AoE. So, pretty strong turn, and we take out Thouser. Okay, yes, it's only Naze that is not stunned, and he's not attacking in slot 1. So now, with all the support in the world, we are... going to be able to... where is Naze attacking? He's in slot 2. UI Goku can finish him off. Easy. So we'll get Roshi to just go ham on Cooler. And then, yeah, you can finish off Naze. And then we'll just do this. So there you go. Looking pretty good. And that Dokkan gauge very close to being full. So we are going to be able to go into the last fight and get a nice big Dokkan attack straight off the bat. Which sets us up very, very nicely. I think I saw we got Fat Boo and Barbody as the last fight. So obviously, because there's only 2 of them, they have a lot more HP. So it's not one of the... Depending on the unit that you attack with, it's not one of those fights where you can go in and just get a guaranteed one shot with the Dokkan attack. Especially because with this team, we've obviously got the lower leader skill. But this is actually going to be a strong turn here. Because we've got Roshi to do the Dokkan attack. If we can actually get the Dokkan attack. So we've got Roshi to do the Dokkan attack. And then we've got Krillin to follow that up with an AoE. So let me go for this. I want to drop that out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Because now we can get physical orbs with this Goku. So here we go. So strong turn here. I used the mouse item just in case. Yeah, here we go. Super attack in slot 1. And Roshi gets the 30% chance to dodge. Let's go. Look at this. Roshi putting in the work here. Showing off the Turtle School category team. So let's go ahead and hit all these nodes. We've got a nice slow one. So no problems there. And here comes the Dokkan attack. 2.7. Obviously not crazy high attack stat. I mean, you can see Roshi put out some pretty busted numbers under a 170 lead. Especially with support. But that's still pretty solid. We get the crit as well, so nice big crit, big damage to both these guys here. And then Krillin can come in with the AoE. I don't know if he'll do enough damage to be able to finish off Barbody, but can we get stuns? No. No stuns, no additional. Okay. And then... Were we attacking Fat Boo still? We were. So, wow, Goku didn't get the stun. Damn. No stuns on this rotation, apparently. But we did seal Fat Boo thanks to Roshi's 18 key super attack. So we are looking pretty good here. We didn't drop below 50% HP. So we don't have the revival skill active. So we do need to be careful about maybe a super in slot 1. But I think we're all good here. See, judging how much we've seen Roshi take from a super, especially now that we're on full HP, I don't think we need to worry about it. We will survive a super attack from Barbody in slot 1, and Fat Boo is sealed, so he can't super attack as well. So, plus we still have the mouse item active, so we are definitely living this. Will we win this turn? This is the thing. So 3 million attack stat from the friend Roshi. That is GG for Barbody for sure. And then Fat Boo does have a lot of HP, but solid attack stat from UI Goku again. And then GT Goku. We picked up 9 orbs for him. So 3.7 million. Under double 120 leads, he's 55%. It's pretty good. Can we finish off Fat Boo here? 2 million. Ooh. He survives with the tiniest sliver of health. So I guess our boy Roshi is going to lead the team to victory in the turn 3 here. Regardless of what Fat Boo does in turn 1, even if he supers, or slot 1 should I say, there's no way we're going to die. Yeah, he's going for it. He's pulling out all the stops, but Roshi gets the dodge again. Let's go. And then 3.1 on the super attack. So there you go. That is a full super physical build of the Turtle School team versus the Extreme Int, Extreme Super Battle Road. A lot of strong options on this team because of all the Gokus. But even just having like the Roshi and the LR Krillin, who's obviously very good for Super Battle Road, makes a very powerful combo. So let me know what you guys think down below of the team of Turtle School in general and your thoughts on LR Master Roshi. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.